So be careful. And the other thing I tell people is you should be writing everything down. Even if the trainer's writing everything down for you, you should have your own journal, write everything down. Because then you can go back and you learn. And you won't need that person anymore. Next question.
Over here.
I just lost 200 pounds in the past 2 years.
Well, your body adapts as you work out and train and you change what you eat. And if you're really trying to lose a lot of weight, you got to keep adapting. You got to keep changing the way you train, maybe increase your cardio. Also take a real good look at what you're eating, because you might think you're eating something that's healthy. Take, for instance, a lot of people think salads are healthy, which they are, depending on what you put on it. If you're having a Caesar salad, you're screwed. Because then things can be more fattening than like a Big Mac, you know, because that dressing is like mayonnaise. Does anyone know what mayonnaise is?
Yeah.
What? No, it's egg yolks and oil. Now, all the fat in an egg is in the egg yolk. There's none in the white. So that's what mayonnaise is. It's just scooping fat into your mouth. It's pretty gross to me. Yes.
When can we expect to see a video from you, a fitness video?
I don't know. I've definitely thought about doing it along the way, and even early on in the group I thought about doing it. But now hearing all these stories, you know, I'm really starting to seriously consider doing something that's tailor-made for women. Because I've worked out all over the world, and the one thing that's definitely true is that most trainers in the gym, not all, they screw you over. You know what I mean? It's all about them getting paid and what they're doing. They're supposed to be teaching you about weight training, cardio, and nutrition. And what ends up happening is the trainers just make you rely on them instead of making yourself more independent. Yes. Do not ride a bike, but that's a good form of cardio. It's different for everyone, you know, whatever is more comfortable. That actually hurts my knees for some reason, I don't know why, but I like the treadmill. Yep. Yeah, you. That's all a personal preference. Doesn't matter. Most of my friends that are in decent shape probably say like Billy over there. He's a friend of mine. What do you do first, your cardio or your weights? Yeah, see, he does weights first. I do my cardio first. Because I don't really want to get much bigger, so I focus on the cardio and you know. A woman, it's still the same. It's a personal preference, whatever you feel you want to do. If you feel like you're trying your cardio first and the weights second, and by the time you get to doing your weights, you're kind of like dead tired, then you should switch. You should do your weights first and then do your cardio. And then another good thing, if you have the time, is you can alternate. You can do cardio Monday, weights Tuesday, cardio Wednesday. It's like I said earlier, there's a bunch of different right ways to work out. To get your muscles tighter? Well, once again, everyone's body's different. So what I suggest is when you're working out, lifting weights, you keep your reps, especially for a woman, probably between 10 and 15 reps. But you want to feel like, you know, it's a workout. I watch people in the gym, they're on their cell phones, they're reading a book. I couldn't read a book the way I go on the treadmill. I'd fly off it, you know what I mean? Plus I'm sweating too much, I can just focus on one thing. The music in my ears and what speed I'm running at. You're gonna have to yell. Alcohol intake, I'm not a big drinker anyway, so it's not much of an issue. I think I had one drink last night. I like beer, but I don't drink that much of that either, you know. He's down in the booze, is that what you said? On the cruise? On the cruise should be the exception. You should do what you want when you're here. I mean, if you're trying to limit your alcohol intake, that's something you got to talk to someone else, not me. I'm not a therapist. Man.
Danny, I have a question.
Good.
I don't want to lose weight, but I want to tone my stomach. But I lose weight when I go to the gym. What do I do?
You got to probably eat more.
But I do. I eat a lot, and I just don't gain weight. But I gain it because I keep my stomach.
Well, it probably depends how you're doing it. If you're eating, you know, 40.
When I do go to the gym, I want to do my straight. I won't.
Okay, so you're asking me just specifically what to do for your stomach? That's the other myth. There's no spot reduction. There's no magic pill. There's none of that. Like, you can't just, it's not just about your stomach. It's about your whole body and what food you're putting in it. There's no, I mean, do you see the crazy things on TV, these machines they got? Where are my daughters? I don't want to. Yeah, the shake one, that thing. I mean, someone's making millions of dollars off of that, off of women, and I